Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. And today we are finally doing, as you can see, our voting for the Game of the Year awards, all categories, everything. This is all my opinions on what I think should win. Some of it might be biased, of course. I mean, that's the whole point of it. None of it is from taken from other creators, anything. If we can go ahead and shoot for 10 likes on this video, that'll be lit, y'all. That'll be lit. I'm not gonna take too much time though. Let's get into this. Of course, our first nominee for Game of the Year, our first vote, we got Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and Tears of the Kingdom. Heard Alan Wake 2 was good. Her Marvel Spider-Man 2 was kind of mid. I didn't play. The only game I've played here was Resident Evil 4, and I will say this. It was a banger. But as much as I love the game, and honestly, it's probably my second vote here, I don't think remakes should make this list. I think it's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. I'm gonna vote Baldur's Gate 3. I didn't play the game, but I watched a lot of it, and just everything around the game seemed what people want in games and gaming today. I think it's gonna win. This got my vote. Next category. Best game direction. I mean, honestly, probably Alan Wake 2. I think, what did it say? Creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. That's probably Baldur's Gate 3. 100%. 100%. Best narrative. Now, to me, it's got to be one of these two. I thought Final Fantasy 16 was really good. It actually got me into the whole Final Fantasy franchise. But I've always been a fan of Cyberpunk. And that DLC was fire, bro. Ooh, gotta give it to it. Best art direction. Tears of the Kingdom. It better not win because it's the same thing as Breath of the Wild. Hi-Fi Rush. Is that? I thought that came out last year. I don't know. I really liked Lies of P. I actually think Lies of P is the best Souls-like game ever. Ain't got none on Dark Souls. Best score and music, Final Fantasy. That it was just banger. Hi-Fi Rush, I know it's got some good tunes, but Final Fantasy. Best audio design. It's a remake, man. I don't, as good as they are, I think remakes need their own category. That's what they need, man. They need like their own category. Best remake, best whatever. Like best remake should be its own category. I don't know why that's not a category. I'm like out of the games I've played, cuz I've watched Hi-Fi Rush. I haven't seen anything on these two games. Really even heard anything other than it's mid and that it's good. I might have to go Dead Space. I thought Dead Space was their audio design. Honestly, was kind of creepy. Best performance. Come on now. Again, if you played it, man. If you played it, you already know. Idris Elba. I really hope both him. What was his character's name? The Spy. Why can't I remember? That's terrible. But Johnny and his character, I hope they're both in Cyberpunk 2 or whatever it is, 3077. I hope they're both in there. That's, yeah. Innovation and accessibility. Street Fighter. 100%. Their modern controls, it actually helps people get into the game, caters to new players, help them learn kind of some basics, and then, go crazy with the classic if you want, but I think Street Fighter, hands down, hands down. I think it's Street Fighter. Games for Impact. I don't know none of these, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and pick which one sounds the coolest or looks the coolest. It is gonna have to be this one. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I ain't got a clue, man. Best ongoing. I don't think either of these are gonna win because they're single player games, even though I'm probably giving my vote to Cyberpunk. Honestly, you know, I can't be biased on this one. I gotta go with what I think it is, and it's probably Fortnite. Fortnite just continues to do crazy things, man. They're Epic Games. I think this game, if the Epic Games keeps handling it right, it'll probably go another 5 years. It might pull a League of Legends and stay around forever. Best community support. Cyberpunk. Destiny. Cyberpunk. There's been a strong community behind this game for a while with the mods, doing all the Easter eggs and stuff, figuring things out, you know, pushing for this game to be good. 100% Cyberpunk. It's a good game. If you haven't played it, try it, man. Catch it on a sale that's coming up. I'm sure it'll be on sale for the holidays. You know, $40 for the game and the DLC. Maybe $60 for the game and the DLC. Try it out. It is worth your time. Promise you. Best independent game. For outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game mode outside the traditional publisher system. I've seen a lot of people play this Dave the Diver. And I haven't seen anything else. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it that. I don't know much on the other ones. Best debut indie game. Same thing. I think the only other one that I've seen is something known as Viewfinder. So go ahead, Viewfinder. Best mobile game. Wait. There's a Final Fantasy VII mobile game? I mean, I'm going to keep it a bug. Honkai Star Rail's probably going to win. Gacha games are insane. Best VR AR. I hope the Horizon games don't win. I'm not against Sony. I love single player games, God of War. But I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Definitely. Racing games, nah. Horizon, I think the game's overrated. It looks good, that's it. It don't play good, nothing. I don't know what Humanity's about or Synapse, but Resident Evil Village, it'll give you the creeps, I bet. 100%. That's what I think's getting the dub. Best action game. Dead Island 2, people trash. I never liked the first one. Ghost Runner, I've never played them, but I should get into them. I do want to play Armored Core. I think Armored Core is I don't think it was a bad game. I think FromSoft knew what they were doing, but I think it's directly catered to the Armored Core fans, which is good. I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be Hi-Fi Rush or Remnant. I actually think Hi-Fi Rush. I didn't play it, but I've watched a lot of speedruns on it. It looks crazy, like actually crazy. I'm gonna go Hi-Fi Rush, even though I haven't played it. Recommend it though. Best action adventure. Trash. I'm hating on Tears of the Kingdom, by the way, because it's a copy paste of Breath of the Wild, which I loved. Played it. a year ago, and I loved it. But nah, Jedi Survivor was fire, despite its performance issues. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Resident Evil 4 was literally, I think it's, what games did I play this year? Jedi Survivor, Resident Evil 4. New games. I played more than that. I don't know. Oh, Final Fantasy. I think Resident Evil 4 has it it's the best one. It's always been my favorite Resident Evil, and I've never played 7 or 8 because I'm too much of a pussy to play them. But 4 has always been my favorite. I've always thought it was the best. And the remake, it literally took a game that was a 10 out of 10 and just pushed it to a 20 out of 10. It was so good. It was so good. Best RPG. Baldur's Gate 3. I keep forgetting to read the description. For the best game design with rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Lies of P, Sea of Stars, and Starfield. Starfield is a game that is catered to, if you like Fallout, you like Starfield. Most likely. It's the same formula, it's just in space, so, you know, it just was a disappointment. It's a Bethesda game. Lies of P, we've already said it. Best Souls-like game, in my opinion. Fire. Actually, fire. Very good development in there, good storytelling, good gameplay, boss battles, everything. Final Fantasy 16, I loved. I almost 100%ed it. Achievements wise, I need 2 more. But I mean, I think it's a no-brainer here. Baldur's Gate 3. I might play it one day. I might buy it just to play it on the side. I might catch it on a sale. Ain't no brokey mains. Best fighting for best game designed primarily around head-to-head. God of Rock. I ain't never heard of that. Mortal Kombat 1, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, Pocket Bravery, and Street Fighter 6. I played Street Fighter 6 more than MK1. But I think, I don't know, because I actually like Street Fighter more than the Mortal Kombat 1 this year. And I think with the cameos, I'm gonna give it Street Fighter, man. I actually think Mortal Kombat 1 is really good, but I think Street Fighter 6 was better. I think the overall fighting experience is more fun. You know, competitive is more fun. Fighting games are very competitive in a fun way, but still competitive. I think it's a better game. Hands down. 1,000,000%. Best family for best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform. Party Animals. 100%. Disney Illusion Island, Party Animals, Pikmin 4, Sonic Superstars, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Come on now. If you ain't voting Party Animals here, you tripping. You tripping. Best sim strategy. Best game focused on real-time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay, irrespective of the platform. Advanced Wars 1 and 2, Reboot Camp, City Skylines 2, Company of Heroes 3, Fire Emblem Engage, or Pikmin 4. I've seen Pikmin 4 a lot, but I've never played, or even, I've seen the name a lot, never seen any gameplay on it though. City Skylines 2, I played it and I enjoyed it. I think the only thing people didn't like about it was the performance. I'm gonna vote it because I actually like what City Skylines is about. I like the overall building, your own city from the ground up, and you can create it unique to how you want to. To I don't want to say it's a super time consuming game, but you gotta put in some time to build it up, learn the game. I think that's the new numero uno. Best sports racing. I mean, sports games are kind of ass. EA Sports FC 24, F1 23 Forza, or Forza, however you want to call it, Motorsport, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, Turbocharged, and the Crew Motorfest. I mean, man, sports games, racing games are good. The community there loves them. Sports games are just, even racing games are kind of copy paste too. But I think the innovation is better with racing games than there is with sports games. I'm gonna go Forza because I actually think Forza is a really good game. I haven't seen anything on this one, but just the game, the franchise as a whole. Best multiplayer. For outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game, genre, or platform. I don't think Baldur's Gate 3 wins this because a lot of the times, and I'm not going just off Twitch, but most of the times it seems like people just play it by themselves. Diablo 4, Party Animals, Street Fighter 6, and Super Mario Bros. Wonder, I didn't even know this game was multiplayer or co-op. Street Fighter, honestly, it could win. I actually think Party Animals might win. And the only reason why Diablo might win is because it's just a big game. But I'm going to keep it a buck here. I'm going to go Street Fighter. Like I was saying earlier, the competitive and stuff on this game is fire. The multiplayer is dope. It's actually really good. Very well balanced. Each character has its own ranking system, or its own rank that you play with. So you hit gold on, I think this dude's named Luke. On Ryu, you start from the bottom. I think you play your 5 placement matches. I'm gonna go Street Fighter. I think it's the better game. If you disagree, you're wrong. You're 100% wrong. Best adaptation. This is a no-brainer here. Recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertainment medium. Castlevania Nocturne. Never seen it. Gran Turismo. Or never heard of it. I've only seen one of these. Actually, 2 of them. Last of Us, Super Mario Bros. Movie, and Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal, that, man, took a good game back in the day and just doo-doo. Super Mario Bros. Movie, never finished it. I got like 20 minutes left. Last of Us, they did The Last of Us right. I'm very glad to see game adaptations or adaptations of games, both movies and TV shows are good, man. And Arcane started it. I cannot wait for season 2. It is the best thing to happen for the adaptation of games. It is amazing and just outstanding what they've done over there at Riot. It is crazy. It is actually crazy. The Super Mario Bros. Movie was not bad, but I mean, come on now. People who don't even know what The Last of Us was liked it. Let's keep it moving. 24. Most anticipated game. I can't. Recognizing an announced game that has demonstrably illustrated potential to push the gaming medium forward. I mean, if only GTA was here. Hades 2, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Star Wars Outlaws, Tekken 8, or Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. I just started playing Hades again because I never beat it, and that game, is it an indie game? I'm not sure if it is, but that game, fire. I think a lot of people are anticipated for Star Wars Outlaws, but Final Fantasy. Again, Final Fantasy 16 got me into the franchise. I've been playing the MMO, Final Fantasy 14 online, and then Final Fantasy 7. The remake was a banger. So, I mean, it's Final Fantasy. Come on now. It's one of their best games. Easily. Content Creator of the Year. For a streamer or a content creator who has made an important and positive impact on the community in 2023. Iron Mouse People Make Games Quackity, Spreen, or Cypher PK. I don't know anything that these creators have done, and I watch Twitch a lot. I know not all of them are on Twitch, but I watch Twitch a lot. Probably more than I should admit, but I watch it a lot. I mean, I only know, I've heard of Quackity, and I know who Iron Mouse and Cypher PK are. I don't know, man. I'm gonna vote Iron Mouse. I don't know. I hope Iron Mouse wins. Shout out to the VTubers. Best esports game. For the game that has delivered the best overall esports experience to players, inclusive of tournaments, community support, and content updates, irrespective of genre or platform. I can't believe PUBG Mobile is on here. Counter-Strike 2, Dota, League, PUBG Mobile, or Valorant. As much as people like to shit on League, because League deserves to be shit on, because it just makes you mad. It's fun, but it's not fun. I'm gonna vote League. I have to. Best esports athlete. The esports athlete judged to be the most outstanding for performance and conduct in 2023, irrespective of the game. Faker. Ooh, I'm doing it. Okay. Matthew Zwu. I don't even know. Demon One, Hydra, Ruler, and Imperial Hal. I think we all know who wins this. Especially, I think this person probably would win this even if they didn't receive the most votes, and that's Faker. That's probably who I would have voted for before Worlds ended, but Faker. He's the LeBron of esports right now, especially League. I know the LeBron haters are gonna be mad at that one. Best esports team. They're not even on here. That's crazy. Recognizing a specific esports team, not the full org. Judge the most outstanding for performance and conduct in 2023. EG or Evil Genius for Valorant, Fnatic for Valorant, Gaming Gladiators for Dota 2, JD Gaming for League, and Team Vitality for CS. I don't know. I'm just gonna go EG. I do not know. How many we got left? Oh no, 3 more. Best esports coach. Christine Potter. EG Valorant. I didn't know they had a female coach. Shout out to her. Danny Zonic for CS, Team Falcons. Gunba for Florida Mayhem Overwatch. I don't know why I thought it was going to say Call of Duty. Get out of here. XTQZZZ for Team Vitality and CS. And JD Gaming League of Legends coach. Homie. You know, I hope she wins just because she's the only female. Straight up. Best esports event. Man. Worlds for League. Blast.tv Paris Major. That's CS. Evo International for Dota 2 and Valorant Champs. Now, I didn't watch Worlds. Worlds is always good. I didn't watch it because it was on at like 3 in the morning. And I'm straight on fucking up my sleep schedule for that. Evo, this was the first time I've ever heard of Evo or watched Evo. And I know that this was their first year back, I think, since COVID. Bro. 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 That shit was fire. That shit was fire. But was that it? Oh, man. All right, man. That's what we got. Let's run. Oh, man. Can I go back to the beginning? Here we go. All right. Just to recap, game of the year, we got Baldur's Gate 3. Best game direction, we got Baldur's Gate 3. Best narrative, we got Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty to be exact. Best art direction, we got Lies of P. Highly recommend if you like Souls games. Even if you don't, give it a try. Best score and music, Final Fantasy 16. Best audio design was Dead Space, the remake. Best performance was Idris Elba, Cyberpunk 2077. What was his name, man? Idris Elba, Cyberpunk. What was his name? Like, actually, what was his name? Solomon Reed. Oh, that was not in my head at all. Anyways. Innovation and accessibility, Street Fighter 6. Games for Impact, TCHIA, Chia. I'm assuming the T is silent. Best ongoing Fortnite. Fortnite. Best community support, Cyberpunk 2077. Best independent game or indie game, Dave the Diver. Best debut indie game, Viewfinder. Best mobile game is Honkai Star Rail. Here's the thing with them gacha games, man. I would play them. Like, and I feel like it probably would be a good mobile game, but I would be way too tempted to spend money. Like, I can't be asked to just sit there and grind for the free. Like, nah, bro. I'm playing other games when I'm gaming. Come on now. Best AR, VR, Resident Evil Village. I'd actually be kind of pissed if that didn't win. Out of all the ones that I care about the most, probably that one. Best action game, Hi-Fi Rush. Makes me want to play it. Best action adventure, Resident Evil 4. I'd actually probably be kind of pissed if that one didn't win too. Especially if it loses to Tears of the Kingdom. About to jump through the computer screen. Best RPG, Baldur's Gate 3. If Starfield wins, I think it's rigged. The community vote don't matter. Cause what? Microsoft paying them. Best fighting, Street Fighter 6. Best family, Party Animals. Best sim strategy is City Skylines 2. Best sports racing is Forza Motorsport. Best multiplayer, Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 might go crazy with the awards. Best adaptation, The Last of Us. Most anticipated game is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I actually can't wait. Content Creator of the Year, Iron Mouse. Best esports game, League of Legends. Y'all gonna hate me. I already know. League haters. Best esports athlete, Faker. For valid reasons. Best esports team is EG, Evil Geniuses for Valorant. Best esports coach is the coach for Evil Genius, Christine Potter Chai. I'm not sure how you say it. Best esports event was Evo 2023. Let me know what y'all put down for game of the year. Maybe some of the other categories. If y'all agree with what I said. If you don't agree, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's all opinion based, you know. You like what you like, you don't like what you like. I definitely think there's some you know, you can like what you like and notice something's better and be like, yeah, I'm gonna give it to them, but it is what it is. But I hope y'all like this video, man. If you did like the video, let's try and get to that 10. And yeah, man, we'll see what the awards are looking like. I believe it is on December 8th. I am not sure what time, but tune in. December 8th, I believe. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the next one, y'all. Peace.